Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nabs Fiona, and if you're new here and it's your first time to click on that video, thanks for clicking, but don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a video here. And for my day one subscribers, you're the best. Thanks for the love. I really appreciate your comments. And since I haven't been here for a while, you guys, I would love to apologize. I know I have apologized a lot. It's not really fair, but you guys, it's really been really hard to balance life and YouTube and work and all that, and also being around the area where it's too noisy. Sometimes it just gets noisy for you to film, and you wait for evenings, but still evenings there are bikes making noise. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. But yeah, here I am, and I hope you guys are doing okay. And today it's not gonna be a long video, you guys. I thought I'll share with you the similarities between my country Uganda and Vietnam. I've seen a few similarities between these two countries, and I thought I'll share the similarities that I feel like are similar to each other. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it.
Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Vietnamese don't enter in their houses with shoes. That's the same thing in my country Uganda. Most of the homes in Uganda, you're not allowed to enter in their houses with your shoes. Reason being, people sit down together as a family to enjoy their meals, so they always want that area clean. So you coming from nowhere and coming in their houses with shoes, that's not allowed. So here, most homes in Vietnam, you can't enter with your shoes. It's kind of like culture, leave alone saying like they can't afford dining tables. No, I think in the beginning that was the case, where it was easy for them to sit down as a family than sitting on a dining table. So it became a culture where people just sit down as a family and share, you know, the meal together as a family, which is really a great thing. That brings these people together as a family as they're enjoying their meal. So I really love the idea of not bringing shoes in the house. And also it keeps the house clean. You know, if everybody's gonna bring in their shoes in the house is gonna be dusty, muddy or stuff like that. With people leaving their shoes outside, it's gonna keep the area clean and fresh. So I like that idea. Both countries do the same. No shoes allowed in houses. Another similarity between the two countries. A few cultures where people use their hands to eat food, which some people find it weird for people to use their hands to eat food because there are forks and spoons and knives and all that. But I've realized a few cultures here, there are a few cultures that use chopsticks, but there are also cultures here that use their hands to eat, which is the same in Uganda where I come from. We use our hands to enjoy our meal, and I really love it. Till now, sometimes I'm even out on a fancy dinner and I can't help it than use my hands to eat my food, depending on what kind of food I'm eating. If it's like chicken wings and stuff like that, I'm not gonna bother using a knife and a fork. I'm gonna, you know, use my hands. Like, food with your hands is so good, you guys. It's tasty using your hands to eat this food than using, you know, the spoons and the forks and all that. So I realized that similarity between some Vietnamese and some Ugandans. So the other similarity I realized is both countries believe in superstitions, you know, like bad luck and good luck, and how the first person is gonna determine how your day is gonna go. You know, I grew up hearing people saying, if you find that person, your day is gonna be a bad day. If you meet this person, your day is gonna be an amazing day. So kind of like Vietnamese also believe in stuff like that, and it's same in my country. People believe in stuff like that, you know, bad luck and good luck and wisdom. You know, when we were in schools, they would say if you eat fish head or fish brain, you'll be wise in school, like you will do great. Here they have the same, where kids have to eat the pig brain for them to get wisdom or something like that. But we grew up and they used to tell us, if you eat fish brain, you're gonna be wise, like you're gonna be wise as a fish or something. I don't really know the reason behind that, but here is pig brain. When you eat pig brain, you're gonna be wise, like you're gonna be clever in school or something like that. So yeah, they believe in stuff like that. So does my country, Uganda. The other belief in my country, people believe that when somebody comes in your shop in the morning to return something, your day is gonna be bad. Your day at work is gonna be a bad day because they just came to return, they didn't come to buy. So it's the same in Vietnam here. And just to advise my lovely people, if you want to return something in somebody's shop, don't go early in the morning, go around afternoon at least. But if you go in the morning, people are going to believe, if you go to return something in the morning, people are going to believe you're here to make that day a bad day, you know. So don't return things in the morning, at least go in the afternoon after people have made a little sale. Don't be the first person to come in the shop and you're only there to return, not to buy anything. That's bad luck. Yes, people believe it's bad luck, you guys. Have you had, if you have a business, have you seen people coming in your shop and when they ask how much is that, then you go like, you tell them the price and then they'll be like, oh okay, I'll be back. That thing is here too, you guys. It's in my country, Uganda, and it's here too. People use that saying, oh, I'll be back. But my dear, they're not coming back. They're not. They're just saying that to be nice. They're saying that to be nice. They're not coming back. Some of them will be like, okay, I'll come back tomorrow morning. No, they're not coming back. They're just saying that because maybe they couldn't afford the price or they didn't like whatever, but they're not coming back. When they say they're coming back, they're not coming back. It's the same thing. My people in Uganda use that saying, oh, I'm gonna come back. It's the same here. Like I work in a shop now and many people come in and they'll be like, okay dear, thank you, I'll be back. In my mind, I've told two of them, I'm like, you're lying, you're not gonna be back, you're lying. Because everybody uses that, even when they know they're not gonna be back. They'll say like, oh, I'll be back, I'll see you tomorrow. No, you're not coming back, darling. Stop lying, like you're not coming back. But yeah, that saying is used both in Vietnam and with my people from Uganda. They do that. The other thing that is similar to my country and Vietnam is altars in their homes. You'll find altars where in Vietnam it will be the Buddha, you know, a big Buddha altar where people just go there to pray. And then in my Ugandan homes, you'll find like if they're Christians, you'll find like you know, Mother Mary or Jesus statue, you know, something like that, where people gather in their houses to pray. So it's the same thing here in Vietnam. You'll find Buddha, and then in Uganda you'll find statues of Mother Mary or Jesus. You know, I think Muslims, they will have somewhere they will put their mats. Yeah, they'll put their mats to, you know, pray. The other similarities between the two countries is their way of greeting or respecting others. So in Uganda, when you're greeting or when you're giving respect to an elder, you kneel down. If you're a woman, you kneel down. If you're a man, you have to like, you humble yourself with your hands and greet somebody, you know, just like that, greet somebody. Or if you're a woman, you kneel down. Here in Vietnam, it's more of bow, like you have to bow down, and that's a sign of respect and greeting. Both of them have something to do in respect for one another. Ugandans is kneeling down and Vietnamese, they bow down. The other similarity is tipping. You guys, both countries love tipping. It's like a must that, let me say, you go in a restaurant, you have to tip. You guys, I'm not even kidding. One time I went to this spa area, they told me how much it was and I paid before I even entered the spa, and then they were telling me also you have to pay the tip. Then I'm like, I'll pay the tip after the spa is done. Then they're like, no, you pay the tip before you do the service. Then I'm like, how am I gonna know that I've liked your service for me to tip you? Because it's not a must that I have to tip you. I have to tip you if I've really enjoyed the service you've given me. But these people were like, no, you have to give a tip before we do the service. Then I'm like, they've gone to even another level. So yeah, Vietnam love tipping, which is the same in my country. Like most people who are in a service business, they expect a tip. If they're gonna help you out with whatever help you need or whatever service you need, they expect a tip from you. And if you don't tip them, they're gonna look at you like, stingy, you know. You have to tip. So both countries especially in service areas, they expect a tip from anybody they provide the service to. So always give a tip. Guys, the other similarity is, have you ever been in an instance where you're trying to gift somebody? Let me say you have money and you're gifting it to somebody, and this person says, no, my dear, they don't mean it. It's the same in my country. You come and gift me, I'll be like, no, you don't have to. But in my heart, I'm like, oh, I need it. So it's the same here, you guys. Like, I've noticed a few times where you try to gift somebody and they'll be like, no. But when you keep pushing, no, you're taking my gift, they'll now take it. And be like, okay, if you insist. If you want me to have it, I'll have it. So you guys, if you're gifting somebody, if they say no the first time, insist the second time. If they say no, insist till the fourth time. Trust me, they're gonna take that gift, because that's how it is. It's same in my country. People will say no, but they mean yes. They just want to be, like, don't show you that, oh, you needed to give them a gift. It's like somebody, you doing something. If they did something good for you and then you wanna gift them, they think you're paying them for whatever good they did for you, and they don't want that. So if you're gifting somebody because they did something good for you and they say no the first time you give them the gift, insist till the fourth time. Thank me later. They will say yes, because even from the first time they wanted it. They want that gift, but they think you're paying them and they hate it. If they did something good for you, they don't need you to pay them. You may be just appreciating their good work, but for them, they see it as if you're paying them for their good work. So they will say no, but in actually want that gift. So keep insisting until they will have it. They will take it. Trust me, they will take it. Both countries, my Ugandan sisters, you know yourselves. You will say no to something, but you love it. You want it. So it's the same with my Vietnamese sisters here. They're the same. You give them a gift, they'll be like, no, you don't have to. But they want that gift. They want it. So keep insisting. They will take it. So the other similarity between the two is their weddings. You know how in Uganda, especially Buganda, we do have traditional weddings. Here it's the same. When you're marrying your husband or you're marrying your wife, they do have what they call a traditional wedding before you go to church. You know, the white wedding. Most of our Westerner brothers and sisters, they only do the white wedding. They don't really have a traditional wedding. So when you come to Vietnam, they do have a traditional wedding. It's the same with Uganda. We do have a traditional wedding before we do the white wedding. So that's another similarity between the two countries. Food is a sign of love. Food brings people together. So food is everything in both a Ugandan and Vietnamese home. When you come to a Vietnamese home, if you're a visitor, they'll make sure they feed you well. They're both warm-hearted people. So if you come to Uganda, you're gonna get the best hospitality. Similar to Vietnam, they're the best. So they share that in common. The other similarity is both people love partying. When you come here, Vietnamese people, they love to drink so much. And when you go to Uganda, hey, people love partying. People love nightlife in my country, Uganda. So it's same here. People love nightlife. They love their drink. They love their food. So things like that they have in common, both Ugandans and both Vietnamese. The other similarity between the two countries, this one I'm even laughing, is traffic. You guys, though Vietnamese traffic is worse than Ugandan traffic, but both countries, they got traffic. Like, traffic is something they share in common. Traffic. Both countries really treasure their culture. Like when it comes to Vietnam here, oh my gosh, people really love their culture. And it's the same with Ugandan people with culture. It's great. Like, they love their culture and they love talking about it. You know, they love practicing their cultural beliefs and all that. It's the same here. So I love that about both countries. Of course, I love my country, but Vietnam is like a second home because they share a lot in common with my country, Uganda. I hope you guys have enjoyed these similarities between the two countries, and comment down below, tell us where you're from and tell us what similarities are similar to your country and Uganda and Vietnam. That would be lovely to hear from you, knowing where you're from. I hope to see you soon. Take care, guys. I love you. Ciao.